Hello? If you hear me, let me know. Yeah, nah. Don't worry, Zach. I'm sure there's plenty of things to enjoy about this, no matter how much you've seen. Yeah, I understood the reference, Maya. Thank you. I'm just being a goober. Also, it's nice to see you. Even if you can't stay around for too long or, you can't talk much. Either way, it means a lot that you'd show up at all. So thank you. Just gonna wait a minute or two. Let anybody who wants to show up. Ah, yeah, see? Speak of the metaphorical man of the hour. It is him. He has returned. You all doubted him, but he was here the whole time. Probably gonna go to the bed in the middle of the stream, but I'll try and stick around for a bit. That's just fine. That's just fine. Well, if that's the case, then I dare say we should just get started with this thing. Let's just immediately hop ourselves all up in. Okay. You should be able to hear me and the game. Here's hoping. Let's see. What's the first thing we're doing? Doc Brown's van, Twin Pines Mall, 1984. All right. Let's see. PowerWash services. Want to get into the movie business with us at Universal Studios? You see, I'm a producer currently on location looking at a dirty prop and wishing I had a big old water pistol to wash it down with. When I said as much on set, my intern pointed you out in the phone book. I had no idea who power washing was even a thing, but apparently people watch it for hours on their VHS. Who knew? Think you'd be up for coming down and helping us out? We loaned a medium-sized truck to another production. It has come back filthy as anything, and we need it for our next shot. Thanks a lot. I see. Well, I shall wash this truck regardless. VHS is an archaic form of media consumption, but one with a style that is actually very much appreciated. The trend is very old, the oldest of olds. And thank you for getting up, Knight. I'd always appreciate whenever you're able to do that. Alright. Starting off with, I imagine we'll probably end up cleaning more vehicles than buildings in this particular DLC pack, if I'm being honest. Just seems like a pretty safe bet. Oh, look at that! Oh, so iconic. You absolutely love to see it. Alright, so if the stream ends up looking wiggity wonky on you guys, you best be letting me know. Or if things are, I don't know, sounding weird too. In fact, I almost want to Legends Tell of Cavemen Passing the Time by power washing random caves. I'd believe it. Alright, there we go. That sounds like it's probably really loud for you guys, so I'm gonna turn things down just a little. I don't want to blow any eardrums out. That would be unfortunate. Ugh. Alright, there we go. Stream looks fine. Nice. Being played up as if we're on a film set. Indeed. Alright, so I dare say, let's start with cleaning up the top of the van. That's always a good place to start. Let's friggin' go. Oh. Hey there, welcome to the set. You don't say. What did they do for the name of the store in the background? I'm uncertain. Where would I go to find that out? Would it be over there? I'm Alex, a total whiz with a pager, so the producers have asked me to regularly check in with you. Be on the lookout for folks wanting to dismantle them for rollerblades. Oh dear. I bet you're excited to be on a movie set, aren't you? I know I am. Good for you. I'm excited to be power washing. That's my whole thing. That's my entire style. I just want to see if they change JCPenney's. I mean, I guess I could look over here. I'm just an intern, but I'm so excited I haven't slept for 2 days. Ooh, I can't go too far, it seems. Let's see. I see P.W. Simmons? Thank goodness for the sugar rush of waffle puffs. Indeed. There's that. And I'm not sure what that says over there. There's a photo hut. So that's pretty neat. I'm pretty jazzed about the photo hut, if I'm being honest with you. Now, what do you do to a truck to make this happen? My God. My God, I gotta say. Turn around a bit more? Oh. I went past it. Ah! Well, that's the problem with stream delay, my guy. Like... You talking about maybe this way over there? Is that what is because I can't walk any further. So whatever that says, I have no idea. Is JCPenney's even a company that exists anymore? I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, that sounds like a in-universe JCPenney. Or as my mom liked to call it, Georges Penier. Because that's where the fancy clothes at. Huh. Get mad fancy up in here. Cleaning. What is all this red stuff on the van? Apparently they still in business. Go figure. Just had to remember what all the buttons were. I remember how to crouch and how to use my filth radar. All very important stuff. Weird that Sears isn't. I know, right? Oh, wow, Ender's here. They lost like 200 stores, but yeah, they're still in business. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't expect you to show up at all, Ender. Usually you're busy with something or some such. Happy to have you. I'm cleaning a truck. Washy, 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 woo. Wah, 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 woo. Washy, washy, woo. Wada, wada, woo, da, ha, da, woo, da, doo. But yeah, I constantly hear about all sorts of stores going out of business. Like Radio Shack. Well, I don't have work tomorrow, so also clean that truck. I am cleaning that truck. I'm cleaning it so good, you don't even know. Always good to start at the top and work your way down. That way you don't have to climb as many ladders. The movie's called Back to the Future. You don't say. It'll never take off. The actor's taking it way, way too seriously. Doesn't he understand that this is partially a comedy? I know back, but to the future? How's that even possible? With Christopher Lloyd, anything is possible. He was in Taxi. No joke, the title alone is making my brain fizz. I prefer Spaceman from Pluto. I still cannot believe that is the title they tried to force this movie to have. Wait, so you're cleaning the set of Back to the Future? I guess. I feel like there's probably going to be some sort of instance where, I don't know, reality kind of caves in on itself. From what I've seen, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. Back to the Future is going to implement some time travel theorems in pop culture that's never going to go out of style. Let me tell you. Anywho, dang. I guess this is just gonna consistently be in the way now. Such is the fate of the latter. Serious Spaceman from Pluto. We really live in that? I don't believe it. Anyway, oh, there we are. Let's clean up all them lights. We can have them interact with characters. That's too unrealistic. Now go clean Bikini Bottom for SpongeBob. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've only just started up. So far, that appears to be the case, but who knows? Either way, I'm cleaning iconic Back to the Future stuff. That's more than enough for me. Huh. Although it would be hilarious if Doc Brown called in and was like, you gotta clean my DeLorean. before I'm killed by terrorists. Like, Jesus. What's wrong with this particular spotlight? Why are you not clean, little lad? Ah, there we are. Okay, that took care of it. Whoa! How are the spotlights still giving off light when they're that dirty? I don't know. When is he? I don't know. It's really weird that they keep interactions just in text. Well, I mean, frankly, I mean, I can't imagine the license to have Back to the Future anything is all, you know, that's got to be pretty expensive. Like, surely, right? I feel like it probably has to be. Regardless, whoop, wrong button. There we are. Cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Gotta be able to see. There we go. Besides, I got a bunch of text messages from Tifa thanks to the Final Fantasy DLC, so, like, I'm feeling pretty good. What popular movie isn't expensive as hell? Well, I imagine the rights to some things have got to be significantly cheaper than others. Like, that's why when, like, Tomb Raider and Final Fantasy is like, those sound crazy, but I mean, Square Enix apparently is, you know, a part of the PowerWash thing. I don't know if they're the publisher or they bought the rights to the publishing. I don't know how it works, but it makes sense that they would end up in this. Stuff like SpongeBob and Back to the Future is a whole lot crazier. Also, I guess Warhammer or whatever. I don't know anything about that, though. Well, since it's cleaning time, it's all... No. Yes, usually donations would happen in a PowerWash Simulator stream, but it's kind of December, and those are the months where people are trying to kind of sort of hold on to their money for other such things. To be fair, I said movies, not games. Yeah, I know, I was just saying. Yeah, people are generally trying to hold on to their money so they can buy gifts for people and not toss money to irrelevant streamers playing power washing games on the internet. So, that's not really going to be happening this time. Nor would I ever expect it to. Of course I talk with my gun. Why wouldn't I? That's how I talk in real life. I use my hands. Who said irrelevant? Oh, I can bop them. Uh-oh. I'm about to get bopped. Let's see. I guess the roof reflector is fine. Huh, go figure. Alright. Let's try to get this whole roof cleaned. Yes, like this. Much like this. The roof trim, actually. We need a motion, and the thing on hand is the only arbiter of the person who must... So you must emote with the thing. It's true! I'll tell you more about what's going on here, but I haven't seen the script. They're keeping that close to their chests than a spandex tank top. My god. Car washes are for nerds. What I wouldn't give to read that thing. It's a pretty crazy script. They really do gotta get that Michael J. Fox kid, though. He's the one who's gonna put this over the edge. Washy, washy, washy. Oh, hang on. Washy, washy, woo. The John Mulaney bit. Yeah, it certainly would be an interesting pitch meeting indeed. And to be fair, the makers of Back to the Future did have a hard time selling this to people. A lot of them had very little faith in it actually being able to turn anything resembling a product. Eric Stoltz just isn't the guy. He really wasn't. I'm sure he did his best, but he took the material too seriously. Which isn't to say, you know, you couldn't take it at all seriously. But, you know, there's a line, man. Come on. gonna blow yourself backwards with a high-powered amplifier. So, like, try to have some dang fun with the roll, why don't you? How's this window still dirty? I'll scrub you good. There we go. All right, we're already looking a whole lot better. I don't even need no stinking ladder. I don't need no stinking ladder. I'll just get all up in yo biz. So this is the movie equivalent of Spider-Man before it got out. No one wants it now. It's one of the top dogs. Basically, yeah. The Home Alone DLC. Now there's an idea for you. There's an idea for the kids. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Well, let's just hit him with one of these. Yeah, boy. You have to clean all of the traps. Oh, man, you could just clean up his house after everything that happened with the wet bandits. That'd actually be kind of funny. I guess the next DLC is Warhammer, but I don't know anything about that, so I'm not exactly super duper hyped for it, but I know a lot of people do care about that sort of thing, so that's neat. But I mean, like, once you do SpongeBob, you set yourself some very interesting standards. Like, people have expectations now. From what I can tell, the movie's about a high school kid who's best friends with a mad scientist. He's not mad. He's misunderstood. The high school kid's called Marty McFly. Sounds like a Scottish insect, but he's really cool. Please let us clean the magic school bus. Oh, that's gotta be cheap to get the rights to. Come on. Scientist called Dr. Emmett Brown, and he looks like he had one electrical shock too many. You know, some would say that any amount of electrical shocks are too many, if I'm being honest with you. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Get those rear lights. Bumpa da bumpa da bumpa bumpa da bumpa da bumpa. Bumpa da bumpa da bumpa bumpa da bumpa. But how else will you become the Flash? Exactly. Best case scenario, you won't feel cold in ice water no more. True enough. I guarantee, considering the kind of people that the PowerWash devs have come off as, I'm gonna be real, once all official DLC is, like, finished and everything, they're definitely gonna be like, and our last thing we're adding to the game is full mod support. Go crazy, people. Like, I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that that is exactly what's gonna happen. And it will be good. It will be a grand old time. And then basically anything with a readily available 3D model that you could import into the game could be something that could end up getting power washed. Which leads to the possibility of Ruby! Woo! Dare I hype myself in such a manner? Perhaps in this one instance I shall. Because man, that would be cool. You gotta get all the little nooks and crannies. There we go. Got the loaded ramp! As someone who has no interest in Doctor Who, I genuinely think cleaning the TARDIS inside out would be such a cool idea. It really would. We could probably clean Splatoon stages, yeah. If somebody wanted to mod it in. That's the thing about mods. Pretty much anything is possible, assuming whoever's doing it has the gumption to do so. Portal test chambers. Oh, yeah. Cleaning, 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 cleaning. You gotta clean the box on the outside first. Then you go in and you're like, what? What's with this crazy British technology going on all up in here? Isle Delfino. Let's see. Let me pick this up. Slap it over there for a moment. There we are. That ladder was making cleaning things a little difficult. There already is a game about cleaning up the aftermath of bloody situations. I'm less interested in that. What seems to be the problemo? I'll wash the heck out of the moon. Watch me. You think I won't do it? I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm doing with myself here. Let's see. Ah. I see. What if I were to... Huh. You're not wrong. The moon is... She's... Wallace and Gromit DLC! Oh... I kind of want that. Oh, that sounds great. There we go. Okay, the bumper is clean, but the loading door is apparently not. Looks like it's... Where? Ah, okay. Alright. Ah, there we go. Okay, very nice, very nice. Since the movie said, could the moon just be a prop? I'm not exactly sure how they would pull that off, if I'm being real. The producers are loving that suit of yours. Oh my god, are they about to really? Is it available for day hire? There's a couple of scenes that it would be perfect for. Yeah, there would. I see what they did there. Very nice. All right, now for all this mess. I only know premise of the third movie. Elaborate the scene. It's just... It's not that deep. Sometimes you just need a full body suit to prevent the grossness from getting in. It happens. It's a very good truck, though. No, just the third. What's with my fingers? I don't know what's wrong with your fingers. Why are you asking me? Consult the physician. I don't know such things. Truck tier list win. Good question, Ender. Good question indeed. Cleaning the grill of a truck. Man over here thinking he's funny with his words speaking. Truck. Good lord. There we go. Okay, apparently I never actually finished that. Almost got this taken care of. Alright, I am now at 99%. What am I missing? Oh. Apparently, the windshield wipers. I feel like a gun like this would knock the windshield wipers right off the dang thing, but sure, Get on the truck. There you go. There you go. Come on. Get clean. There we are. Okay. Well. What did I miss? It's always some small thing. I swear. Oh, hang on. I saw a little side body trim. Ah! Alright, well, now it's two more things that weren't clean that are clean now. There we go. Okay, door handle. Loading ramp hinges and the roof trim. Okay, loading ramp hinges. Maybe up here. Ah, there we are. Now the roof trim? Really? Feels like we got the roof trim. Oh, whoa. No, we do not. We apparently very much do not. Hang on. Climbing up. Whew, nope, there's all sorts of gunk in there I didn't notice. Terribly sorry about all the gunk. I can handle it. Tain't no thing. Prefer to not fall off the roof, if at all possible. Because then I'll die, and whoever steals my suit will end up becoming the next power washer. That's a weird thing to reference. Actually, no, it's not. It's December, so it makes sense. The timeless holiday classic of accidentally murdering Santa and stealing his clothing. Ain't that just the way? Huzzah! Great Scott indeed. Well, to be fair, I do have a dirt radar that makes everything flash all orange. So, I don't know. I do got some powers. Could be worse, killing Death and claiming his job, true. And then becoming a literal slave to a race of short people. Oh, no. Van looks fantastic. They said it'd be fine under the grime. In fact, you've done such an amazing job, we'd like you to stick around and wash down the most important vehicle in the entire film. The Tim Machine! Meet our movie star vehicle, the Tim Machine. It's a car that's been modified by the genius inventor Doc Brown to incorporate a flux capacitor, fueled by bootleg plutonium, naturally. It reaches its top speed of 88 miles an hour in no time, so to speak. Anyway, writing those timelines is cold work, which left it covered in temporal ice and astral particulate. Basically, our props department has had a field day with it, and we need to clean it for one last take. Oh, and we'd appreciate it if you could keep everything that you've seen today under your hat, or rather mask. The future depends on it! The Tim Machine! Yes. It could also be the time machine. It could be both. It could be two things. It can do multiple things. Is the DeLorean. Oh, so cool. So cool. All right, let's see here. Let's start with the Tim tie. Let's start with a little bit of this. Yeah. Oh, how incredible does this car look, right? Pretty dang. It's apparently covered in ice. However that works. Temporal ice. Yeah, it's not a big car. No idea what all the bits are or what they do, but it looks like how I'd imagine a time machine to look if it was a car. Having it covered with ice was really clever. Yeah, I think so. Time dirt. He was frozen today. He sure was. Trying to clean this here tire. There we are. That's how you do it. You can clean ice, right? I can clean anything. I'm the power wash guy. It's my whole thing. Come on. Whoop. So I wonder if they still need the DeLorean DMC license separately, since I noticed it's still slightly modified and they're not calling it such. That's true! They're constantly calling it the Time Machine and not the DeLorean. It's probably a very convenient loophole to be able to get this thing in here. You can easily see that being the case. Are you saying you made a time machine out of a Fiat? By the way, we've had to keep the gull wing doors locked. You don't say. The team have installed some highly sensitive electronics inside that don't mix well with water. You don't say. How terribly shocking, I must say. Also, for what I've already seen, there's going to be a dog hopping in and out of it all night anyway. Einstein! The unsung hero of Back to the Future. He's the one who tested this whole thing out. I don't think any electronic mixes well with water, as far as you know. Stop that. Get out of my face. Yeah, something tells me this is going to be the big effort here. So many doodads sticking out of the back of this thing. Now on the scene, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Nobody ever knows what's going on, man. Woo, look at all that stuff I just cleaned. Woo, so many ting-tings. It's hard to pick up what everyone's saying unless you're stood next to the boom mic, which I'm not allowed to do as I fidget too much. I mean, a machine that creates electricity works fantastically with water. She's not wrong. However, judging from the last shot, Doc, the car's inventor, has an extremely clever dog that's capable of driving a car. I assume that this is the plot of the film. A dog that can drive a car. Ugh. Doc, you really should have considered putting casing over all of this. Ting, 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 ting. Ting, ting. Ting. Man, Man, cleaning this entire area has been very satisfying. Next Air Bud movie confirmed. Oh no. Ghostbusters DLC. Good idea, Ender. Clean up a hotel after Slimer's done with it. Boom. Lad has absolutely coated the place in Ecto Cooler. Clean up the town after the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man explodes. Ah! But yeah, obviously, and the Ecto-1. There are plenty of famous vehicles and movies that could use an old power washing. Let's be real. Let's be real. Hang on. Stop it. Alright. Looks like we've almost got this all figured out, I say. Clean up after I suppose, out of time! I mean, the invisible jet would be neat, but they already did the invisible boatmobile, so the novelty on that general concept has already been mined. And it was glorious. Washy, 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 woo, woo. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Hey! There we go. The idea of Batman, not Bruce Wayne, but Batman calling the power wash guy is kind of funny. I'm not going to lie to you. The Riddler tagged my car! There's question marks everywhere. The Cable O. Wayne Manor. Don't ask questions! Just to let you know, they're planning on testing out the time travel special effects soon, so watch out for that. Ooh! Well, that sounds delightful. As a Minnesotian man in green spandex would say. Yeah, I can confirm, when you're done on the car, they're gonna put it through its paces. I imagine we'll probably clean the train. Which I'd be totally cool with. You're about to see some serious special effects. Dun 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 dun. They couldn't say the poopy word. Or maybe they just didn't want to. Who knows? Washa, 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 washa. Yosha! Woo, there you go. That's how you do it. Oh, hang on. Did I just see a little bit of orange? I did! Not on my watch. Not on Bay watch. Cleaning Superman's Fortress of Solitude, or whatever it's called. I think it's called, I think the Fortress of Solitude is called the Fortress of Solitude. But I'm no expert. Let's see, what are we missing? Wouldn't surprise me if it's something in here. No, it probably never happened, but cleaning their Wright and Co. law offices would mean as hell. I mean, if somebody made a 3D model of that place... Maya freaking dropped so many burgers all over the place! Fun fact, yeah, the more I'm looking into this, they did modify the car's design. It's less rounded, I think, in most Back to the Future media they do this. That's fair. I still say, I mean, it's still very clearly the DeLorean. So it's like, you know, it's still good. I'm still good with this. Let's see. What have I missed? Hello? Filth and or grime? I wish to clean you. Oh, hang on. The front flux box. All right, well, that's something. We're going back in time. Don't usually like having to use this, but let's see here. The coolant replacement pipes. Are you in there? Ah! Okay, there we are. Beside the driver's side headlight. The driver's side headlight. Oh! Also the white, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Suddenly I'm noticing a whole bunch of stuff. That's wacky. All right, hang on. There we go. That helps. It's always them tiny nooks and crannies. Speaking of which, let's clean Nook's Cranny. Hey, let's see. Where's the heat exchanger? Is that another thing stuffed in the back? Yeah, it is. I should just assume everything is inside here. Alright, that's not even what I was going for, but sure. Huh. Oh, I got the for some reason I thought I didn't. All right. I didn't see no ting. All right, the temporal field gyroscope. There we go. Whoa! I should probably get out of the way. Well, I loved everything about that. That was awesome. That was cool as hell. Nice. That's one of the few times I think I've ever seen anything actually move in this game. No, water in the fire, fine. Just wanted to drop you a note to say thanks for doing another perfect job. Anyone who goes the extra mile certainly has a future in this industry. We won't hesitate to contact you should anything else come up, which it almost certainly will. There's no messier business than show business. If you need a review for your local directories listing or whatever, Alex will sort it. Thanks a lot. Hill Valley Clock Tower. Hey, PowerWash Services. Any chance you're free to come down to Universal Studios backlot? We're just wrapping up our film's incredible climax sequence where the special effects team threw everything at our clock tower, even lightning. Now the next film's in the can, we need it meticulously cleaned down for the next production. Did a fantastic job on our vehicles, so naturally you're the first person we thought of. Sounds good to me. Mamma mia! Wouldn't be power washing without some donations. God dang. Thank you, Blue. You are appreciated. My goodness. Y'all a bunch of dorks, but I appreciate y'alls. I really do. I really do. Using franchise settings falls someplace between assume pandering and risking a lawsuit. What? What are you talking about? This is all above board. Huh. Quick question. Did the stream's quality just get worse for you guys? I think it might have. That looks choppy on my end. I'm gonna stare at the ground for a second. I mean, if it looks about the same to you, well, okay. Alright, I jump like a pogo. I jump a jumper. That looks weird to me, guys. That looks peculiar. No, you don't think so? Okay. Not sure about the quality, but I'm seeing no frame drops. It looks laggy and choppy, but that could be because it's in Zinzi game. Well, no. Definitely not.
Take that!
Oh, hey, that thing finally came in. Nice. Maybe a tiny bit.